he wants to go ahead and have a buddy to hang out with while he does it, and that's cool. There's nothing wrong with it.
Get away from me, Palo.
I am back.
Guys, he's back.
Don't make fun of him anymore.
Yay!
Guys, stop making fun of him.
Why are you setting us up?
Huh? I didn't say
Why are
anything.
you... Okay.
Hey,
You said
if
something?
you were making fun of me, it is recorded.
Uh-oh.
And I will come back to haunt you.
No, you won't, Churro. You love me too much. Too awesome.
I'm a good hunter, too.
I feel like such a spoiled brat with these two monitors. It's retarded.
Oh my gosh.
I got
I
dual
like a $400
monitors.
computer.
Spoiled
I got
and
one for
rich
chat,
boy.
one for actual gaming.
Maybe.
And the monitor I got for chat, I got for free
Here, take that too.
with my computer.
Okay, so here's the bailing game. Muffin, should I just link in the Skype bar? Or do you not even want it? What's going on, Muffins? Cool, Vince. Just wanted to know for sure. Happy I looked that up. Fuck, I got so much work I need to do. I haven't done any of it yet.
Why? What are you supposed to do? Oh, homework?
No, not homework. I gotta upload the tournament to YouTube. I gotta set up the next brackets for this week. We're gonna have a Wednesday bronze night.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man. I
Cool.
want you to join. I really hope you can.
Yeah.
And I gotta put the brackets up for the Diamond Sundays.
Isn't that automatically done by Blam?
No, it's not done by anyone. It's done by me, brah.
You can't go mech against Protoss. Unless you make planetary fortresses everywhere.
Yeah,
and
mech against
ask
Protoss
for-
is pretty dumb unless the tosses just doesn't get upgrades.
What are these
No,
upgrades you speak
no.
of?
Yeah, because temps just rape Thors, pretty
Temps rape
much.
a lot of.
And BCs. Thors and BCs are no good against temps with
Temps
feedback.
rape pretty much every Zerg.
And then you
Terran
just
and
go
everything.
heavy immortal, and the mortals just beat it all, except for the BCs.
Meh,
Go stalkers for that.
meh. Let's just get naked.
But I got a serious question,
Let's get
Palo.
naked.
I got a serious
Okay.
question.
That's
Okay.
a serious question. That's
Why
like a
doesn't
serious-
Terran go more tanks against Toss? Because Toss has
Because
more
tanks don't
armored
do shit.
units.
Well, because
Sorry.
stupid tosses go heavy stalker for no good reason, and yeah, I think Terran should really metagame it a little bit and punish him for it with the
Marauders
tank.
do more damage against stalkers than tanks do. They do it faster. It's not like damage, but they do it faster. Zealots against a good toss, Zealots crush tanks because they charge a lot, and you can't really touch them.
Hmm.
Okay.
And Colossus don't outrange tanks, but you
I-
can send like a couple Zealots, and your Colossus will take out a tank pretty quick.
I think the
tank-
biggest reason Terrans aren't going tanks is because it's just expensive, and
Yeah,
also the production
it
is a
is
lot slower than
expensive.
having a pack
Yeah,
of
but
air.
it is still less than an immortal. An immortal is like
1 is actually
250, 100.
Yeah, halfway Sky Terran sounds legit.
Because immortal costs more than actual, well, the tank and minerals. Like immortal is 250, 100. Tank's only 150, 125. So yeah, they might cost a little bit more gas, but they're less minerals. 100 minerals less.
How
So
little
technically,
is it, though? I don't really know. How much is one Marauder?
Against,
one Marauder is 100 minerals and 25 gas.
Wow.
But
Okay,
against
so how much is a
Protoss-
tank? Is that
A
like
tank's 150, 125.
Against Protoss, you
Yeah,
want
so a
your-
tank is pretty darn more expensive, I think.
Yeah, but I'm talking about tank is more expensive, but
Just
like
not cost
in an
effective.
early gate 4 gate scenario,
Oh, yeah.
if Terran's smart, they'll get tanks, and tanks will just siege up.
because They'll just
Definitely.
throw down 2 extra bunkers. Like
I've seen one individual tank just smush 4 gate just because 4 gates are generally stalker.
4 gates are all in.
like
right.
100%
They're not
stalkers almost.
like they usually don't have immortals in them, right? I just find a lot of Terrans are going heavy tanks, or they'll go planetary fortress, and
The
it's
whiz
really hard to
guy.
beat
Oh, I'm
those.
sorry.
Planetary fortresses are really
Yeah, they're really hard to bust. If like Terrans like.
because they got repair, auto repair, right? So I mean, you got a planetary fortress, and if the Terran wants to turtle up, like I'm just speaking about a turtling Terran, right? Those are the hardest to beat.
Yeah.
Right.
I think you're definitely right, Wizrar. That you can definitely get your Forgate at their base before your siege tank is up. But once you get one tank out, it can be extremely powerful, powering down those stalkers. If you can go ahead and keep those stalkers out of range of your tank.
And I think a tank in non-siege still has pretty good range.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean,
And
they
also
have
the
really good
DPS is
DPS in
actually
non-siege.
really good. Yeah, it's really not that different from when it's sieged. Which in Brood War it was really different. It was like they did like 50 damage, and then in siege mode they did like 110 or something.
Holy smokes!
I'm making those numbers up, but like they did like really. It was like a really big gap. Which I like that they didn't do that in SC2. That they made it a lot closer.
Yeah. The hardest part though, because I can break Terrans well out of range
Wise guys saying
of their tanks,
35
and I break their
70.
wall.
That's a huge gap, bro. Maybe it's not as good as I thought it was.
Yeah.
But it was pretty darn good. And that's splash damage for the 70. So it I don't know, like that's a pretty big gap. Maybe you guys don't agree though.
The reason Terrans don't go siege tank against Protoss is because it delays upgrades, and Protoss can already get out fast upgrades.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
really
that's probably why then.
If you're trying to rush the siege,
And also,
but if you just go tanks and you don't rush the siege, I think it'd be really powerful. Especially for the 10-12 minute attacks that Protoss really depend to make damage with.
Okay, what's the timing on the 4K generally? They're
6 minutes
Six.
or something seconds.
like the gate should be done what, at 5:45 around that time.
Yeah, your
And
ideal
then,
4-gate will have your standard standard 4-gate. Yeah.
yeah,
Exactly.
and then be at their base around the 6 minute mark roughly with your 4 stalkers and your 4 zealots.
Yeah, if it's like 6 minutes and 10 seconds and you don't see a big army in front of your base, it's not a 4-gate.
Yeah. Well, tanks are sort of expensive, but I'm speaking like generalization. If you're looking at Immortal compared to a tank, I still think Immortal's more than a tank.
Dude, we gotta state it though. We got like
Immortals crush tanks though.
we could turn this into
Yeah.
like a talk show, dude. like we got like legit like a lot of cool people chatting in the chat. We got some cool people on Skype. Like yeah, dude. We could really. I don't know.
That's to
it's-
talk about the units in the game.
just-
That's basically what StarCraft is, right? I'm sure all the pros do this. They get together
It's
and
like,
they
it's
talk
that
about
theory
different.
craft, man, where we
Yeah, it's
ask
theories.
each other what we think about these different ideas, and we kind of try to.
I
all
always
this
wondered why,
information
if
together.
Immortals are so good against Marauders and tanks, how come they suck against Marines? That's always been my question.
Because you need something.
What's
that
the question
counters them.
exactly?
Immortals are so good against Marauders and tanks, but they
Yeah.
suck against Marines.
It's because they don't do that extra damage, I think, versus Marines.
No, I don't think their shield kicks
And
in.
Marines,
I think
they're
that's
actually
what it
kind of
is.
like. I thought they were kind of like opposites, where Marauders don't do extra damage versus Marines, and Marines do the standard like a lot of damage and full damage versus Immortals. So they're kind of
But
like
their shield doesn't
opposite
kick in, and
units.
they don't do that extra armor damage.
Yeah.
yeah, it's like it needs to be above 10 damage to activate the shields, and I think Marines do like 7 or 6.
You have not enough minerals. You have not
Yeah, but with STEM, don't they officially do more?
But unfortunately, they do more, but they just do it twice as fast.
Oh, okay.
So they don't actually like do 17 damage or something. They do like 6.
Okay, because I thought STEM increased that as well.
Not the DPS, but they do like they do like double
Increase their
damage
speed.
per second. Oh, I wish Korean females on K-pop videos weren't so like freaking attractive. It would really make my life so
Don't let
much
your boo hear that, Palo. You might get in
she'll
trouble.
be home like, I gotta like turn these music videos off because it's literally the same as watching porn.
Uh-oh.
I'm
Except
calling your
that-
boo boo. I'm calling your boo. Shit's gonna hit the fan. I'm calling boo.
God damn it, dude. I can't watch these music videos while my boo is here. Like, that's some bullshit. Pisses me off. I wish they would
Oh,
wear
look how
more
many
clothes.
SUVs they took off the line. Interesting.
That's not good.
Chase
Uh-oh,
my
that
probe.
might be a really bad sign, actually. If he's that desperate to get your little probie out, that might mean he's doing something a little shady. Where's his racks?
Yeah, I didn't see it.
It's in your base.
It might still be the timing that he hasn't put his racks. I don't know. Your gateway's halfway done. His racks should be down.
That shit.
And he's still chasing me. No, his
I
Rex
would
is right
honestly
there.
want to boost your zealot.
His Rex is right there. I just saw it. It's just late, but it is right there.
Excellent.
No, that's just the one he built to make it seem like that the other
That
one's
might have
not
been
right
the
outside.
second rack. That might have been the non-proc rack.
Yeah, totally.
I think that's what gdog said.
Yeah, that's the
Well, I'm
that's
gonna
the
corner out of it all just in case.
That's the one that's
Be
just
on the
not
safe
all in your
side.
base.
Be on the safe side, as I say.
Because he heard you like bases, so he built a base in your base.
He's trying to make up for it. Because he only has one base. So he wanted to make up because he thought he knows you like bases.
Yeah, because, like, I mean, you like bases, so... Heard you like them, so... Because who doesn't like bases?
Who doesn't? Like, I want to hear one SC2 player saying, I don't like bases. Besides
Yeah,
combat.
bases are shit, bro. Custom games all the way.
Got some game.
You have not enough minerals.
Yeah, metagame, brah.
You have not enough minerals.
I love that
You have
metagame.
not enough minerals.
Do you want to give a big shout out to all these homie G's and Tron Wolf stream? We got Sergeant
I always get a lot, man.
I feel really good in this chapter, too.
The Wise Guy 89 Soul Sauce. That's sexy. SC Rainbow Dash. He's actually has the his stream posted on Team BCN.
Oh, does he?
Prime Viles. He's one of our newest forum members. Playing Panda Platinum.
I am your newest forum.
Pep Jr. Master. Kid named Mula. Wow, I'm so dyslexic.
I thought I was bad.
1982 UK. Apparently, he was born in 1982, and he was also born in the UK. You got his full story, Mr. John. We got your full story right here. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty cool. I kind of want to make that my name. Jaguars, Epic Guys, Bear Hearts, Hungry, Ice gdog also on Skype right now. Muffin's also on Skype now. Dotwad69 in the house. Oh, pleasure seeing all you guys, man. You guys rock.
Oh, his name's
Research
69.
complete.
You know what? Honestly, I'm gonna be painfully honest right now. I think K-pop, if they switch from wearing like almost no clothes to wearing no clothes, I think I would enjoy it less. I think the tease. Like I would like just turning K-pop into legit porn. I think that would be negative for their own careers. I'm gonna go ahead and go with
You
that.
really think so?
That metagame, bro.
Focus
It's
on
that metagame.
That minute again, brah.
Not enough minerals.
That's how we do it.
Highlight for iron.
Focus on that metagame.
Oh, expansion. Cool. Let's go.
Focus on that metagame. CLO taught me that. Ranking got me learning. I like my StarCraft 2 because I really saw the original version.
You have not enough minerals.
See what I did there with the...
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. I heed the call. We march to victory.
I know you marched to victory. I told you to march to victory.
A move to victory, baby.
Must construct additional.
No, that pylon block, no.